there, thanks for tuning in. You made a smart choice. You are watching how to write a Poshmark description in 5 easy steps. My name is Diana. You might know me as Educated Fashion, and I hope you're ready to laugh, learn, and resell. Let's get started. Now, before we get too deep into things, make sure you have watched my How to Title a Poshmark Listing video. So go check that one out and then come right back here. Back so soon? I hope you actually watched it. All right, so now you know how to write a title, and that's super important because guess what? The first step of writing a good Poshmark description is taking that title and turning it into a full sentence. So let's take this shirt, for example. It is an adorable Tommy Hilfiger floral stripe. You could call it a blouse, you could call it a shirt. It has like a little sheer faux collar thing, super cute. So let's just make a simple, basic title. Brand, Tommy Hilfiger, style elements, stripe floral, either one or both if I can fit it. I'm gonna say top. It is size 1X and it is in excellent, almost like new condition. Okay, now I have to take that title and turn it into a full sentence. I always start by saying this, and then I give a little description and the item, right? This fun top, this sensible top, this soft top, like whatever, this floral stripe top, totally fine. By Tommy Hilfiger, is in excellent pre-owned condition and is a woman's plus size 1X. There you have it. Not too bad, right? Okay, let's try one more. So we have this Guess sweater. It's very collegiate. So I'm just gonna say Guess collegiate sweater, size extra large, excellent use condition. Okay, I could maybe fit a few more in the title, but again, that's another video that you watched. Awesome. Okay, so I have that title. Now I'm gonna change it into a full sentence. So again, I start this vintage style collegiate sweater by Guess Jeans is a size extra large and is in excellent pre-owned condition. Okay, not too bad. On to part 2. Look at you go. My God, you're just crushing this. So part 2 is the meat of the description, if you will. Remember when you watched my title video and I talked about identifying aspects of the item that are going to pique your buyer's interest? Well, all of that brainstorming is going to pay off because you've already looked at your item and identified all the things that you want to talk about. The stripes, the floral, the sheer collar, the button back closure. It's rayon and spandex, I probably want to mention that, and it's short sleeve. It might get thrown in there too. So the second sentence, I always start with the word featuring. It helps everything just fall into place. I usually pick 3 elements to display in that sentence. So for example, let's keep it simple. Featuring black and white stripes, a pink floral design, and a faux sheer collar. Okay, not too bad. Let's try it with this one. So even though it looks like a basic sweater, there is a lot I could talk about. We have this kind of unique stitching on one side and not on the other. It like alternates on either side. It has a, kind of faded collegiate emblem. It has a crew neckline. It has a banded waist down here, and it has the word fate embroidered. So we got a lot going on here. I would also add that it's boyfriend style. So, again, that's a lot of things. I just want to pick 3 for that second sentence. Again, we start with featuring. Featuring a vintage style collegiate design, comma, unique stitching, comma, and pullover styling. Okay, just threw that one in there. Or I could switch it up. I could say featuring unique top stitching, comma, a collegiate emblem, comma, and contrasting ribbed cuffs. Okay. Again, you just pick the 3 that you think your buyer, 1, maybe didn't, see in the photos that they didn't look at, or 2, things that you should definitely mention, right? It's a collegiate emblem. Yeah. The stitching, I'm gonna mention that. I love that I said contrast. That was so smart. Okay, don't fret. We're through the bulk of the description. Part 3 is the fun part. Now you get to tell your buyer when and how to wear the item. So again, you want to think about your buyer. Who are they? Why are they buying the item? And yeah, when and how they're going to wear it. Again, you want to have a sense of who's going to buy this item. Let's take the Tommy shirt, for example. It's pretty casual. It's probably going to be worn in a business casual environment, maybe a school. So I like to start with one of these 3 options, either perfect when, perfect for, or perfect with. For example, perfect for school or the workplace. Easy. Perfect when needing an easy top to complete an outfit. I mean, yeah, we all have those mornings where you're like, I just need something to throw on my body and I need to get out the door. So, in so many words, you tell your buyer, this is that shirt. Or you could say, perfect with black leggings and your favorite leather boots. Okay, now my buyer, again, I'm not including all of those. I'm just gonna pick 1, maybe 2. Now my buyer has a better idea of how it fits into their wardrobe and their life. Okay, let's take our guess sweater. It's pretty casual. It's, again, maybe like a boyfriend style. It's warm, it's really warm, and it's probably gonna be worn in a cooler climate, I'm assuming. So I might say perfect when running errands on a chilly morning. Okay, perfect with dark jeans and a suede booty. That would be adorable. Or perfect, what was the other one I didn't use? Perfect for, oh gosh, I don't know. Brunch with the gals. I always, if you go to my Poshmark closet and look at my descriptions, I swear half of them are like, perfect for going to yoga and then meeting up with the ladies at brunch. Like, it's like clearly what I think my buyer does. Like every Saturday she's at yoga and then she's brunching, because that's what I would do. I was gonna, if what? I don't know, I should do that, but I don't. Anyway, that's part 3. On to part 4. The condition. You're gonna love my recommendation for this. So if the item is in excellent pre-owned condition and there's like no flaws, I don't write anything. Mainly because I'm probably out of characters, right? A Poshmark description only allows 500 characters, and I probably don't have too many to play with to say like, hey, there are no flaws. But if you do have room to play with, and you always get those buyers who are like, are there any rip stains, like all those things, then I would suggest what my friend Corianne Am writes. Follow her. She's fantastic and beautiful and smart and amazing and a genius when it comes to this, because she writes, in excellent pre-owned condition, no flaws to note. And I think that is perfect. It's concise, it's to the point, and it just eliminates all of those, all those words I'm having trouble saying right now. But here's the flip side to part 4. If there is a flaw, yeah, you bet I'm gonna say you need to mention it in the description. So what I usually do is I will put the flaw photo. If there's more than one flaw, I try to put them in a collage so it's still in one photo, and I will mention it in the description. I might say, slight tear in seam, please see last photo. So this way buyers can scroll up, it's the last photo, it's right there, and they don't have to, scroll through everything to find it. I think sometimes resellers are afraid to mention flaws, like it lessens them as a reseller or something, but I just want to remind you that flaws happen in new items all the time. I mean, hello, liquidation boxes, right? So don't be ashamed if you have a flaw. If anything, you're actually building that trust with the buyer because you're saying, hey, yeah, there is something wrong. I want you to know about it, and they're going to be appreciative of that. And 9 times out of 10, when I've mentioned a flaw, the buyer has actually written in the love note, not as bad as described. Which makes me, I'm like, do I describe my flaws as like horrible disasters? But that makes me feel good because then I know like when they get the item, their expectations are surpassed, which is, my goal. Da, 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 da. Part 5, and it's an easy one. It's a shortcut, literally. It's a text shortcut. I made a text shortcut in my phone, so this way I only have to type 3 letters instead of like a ginormous sentence, because I end every description with the same sentence, which is, measurements are in photos, but please ask any questions you may have, with a little smiley face. If the item doesn't have measurements, like it's a shoe or a mug or something, then I have another text shortcut that just says, please see photos and ask any questions you may have, with a smiley face. I always, always, always include measurements if the item is, measurable. You can ask me why. I might as well make a video about it. There's a lot of reasons why. And I know there's a lot of reasons why some people don't, but you're watching my channel, so I say do it. Also, I include the measurements in the photos. Again, because I only have 500 characters. I can't be, saying words like approximately. Like, that's a lot of characters. So I just include them in the photos, and it's another way to show off your item in your photos. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you feel elevated and educated, because that is my goal. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's somewhere around here. It takes you less than 1 second, costs you nothing, and it just makes me so happy. So I'm gonna go get this bread, as some of my former students used to say, and I'll catch you on the flip side.